1817.
In 1817, the first school for the deaf in the U.S. opened in Hartford, Connecticut.
1823. In Kentucky, the first school for the deaf was established, and soon after, other state schools were established for the deaf and blind. 1852. Beginning with education for the deaf and blind in the mid to late 1800s, special education increased and evolved into helping mentally deficient and physically crippled by the 1930s. 1869. In 1869, Boston established the first public day school for the deaf. Towards the end of the century, Providence, Rhode Island, established classes for mentally retarded children, and Chicago, Illinois, century many more schools developed special education classes throughout the country. (1911) In New York, the Board of Education established special, upgraded classes for students who were unable to progress in regular classes. 1933, the first advocacy groups to fight for quality of education were made up for parents whose children were marginalized. 1990, the AHA was formulated as the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act idea elaborated on the inclusion of children with disabilities into regular classes and also focus on the rights of parents to be involved in the education's decisions affecting their children. 1997, IDEA was reauthorized. In addition to upholding the rights outlined in previous legislation, the Act emphasized academic outcomes for students with disabilities. 2009, the No Child Left Behind Act (NKB) provided further accountability to schools and added technology assistance and loan projects to help schools acquire needed special education resources. 2015, the majority of students with disabilities are now served in general education as we embrace inclusive practices in our schools.